Hey guys, it's Maestro here, and welcome back to part 2 of this Hypixel alert special. You know, you guys, there's been so much news on the network these days. I'm thinking of doing the news twice a week, so if you guys have any interest in that, let me know in the comments below. Once again, of course, there is a join button now next to the subscribe button, where you're gonna have some special perks if you decide to become a member. So of course, I appreciate anyone who does that. And as always, if you are not already subscribed, I highly recommend it. I'll make sure to keep you guys informed. I want to make sure you know everything that's going on. And without further ado, let's get into our first story. And our first story this evening is coming from YouTuber TheOriginalAce, who this week got in some hot water. It all started when this week he made a forum post titled, "I Did a Stupid, Got Scammed," where he shows how he believed he was scammed and actually revealed the names of the people who he thinks scammed him. Now this caused some drama here on the Hypixel forums because this got a lot of people upset at TheOriginalAce for player shaming. So that was the whole ethical problem there. Is it player shaming because they're probably scamming? Like, it looks like they're scamming, but you know, there's no 100% guarantee. And even if they are, is that the right thing to do? So obviously there was a lot of controversy about this. And along with this, TheOriginalAce also made a video on the situation. And in the video, he talks about the whole situation and what went down. And he also notes that he made a charity for Hypixel Skyblock players who have gotten scammed. So let's say you're someone like Ace who lost 12 million coins. Well, now you can actually go submit to Ace and hopefully potentially get some money back. So really nice stuff there, Ace. Good on you. And of course, the link to this video will be in the description. And now you guys, there is an absolute ton. I'm telling you guys, last week we had a ton of milestones, and this week is no exception once again. Starting off our milestones this week, GamerBoy80 hit over 250,000 subscribers. And with this, he tweeted out saying, "Wow, so I reached 250k subscriber. This took a lot of effort. Making alts and subbing to yourself isn't easy, but also thanks for subbing. It's important to remember that this does not mean I will start making quality content. Thanks." Okay, that has got to be one of the most bizarre tweets I have ever read. And along with him, Akinsoft tweeted out saying thanks and good night, showing that he hit 70,000 subscribers. And last but not least, in our huge milestones this week, Krustydavid tweeted out saying, "Woke up to this. Thank you so much. I'm speechless," showing that he hit 100,000 subscribers. Dude, you know what's coming. I've said it in the past, but you've got a silver play button that is probably in the mail by now, so pretty exciting stuff, dude. Well deserved. Congratulations. And now you guys are thinking, oh, that wasn't so bad. That wasn't that many milestones. There's a lot more. I don't know why, but for some reason this week everyone either got YouTube rank or hit 30,000 subscribers, and I'm going to show you what I mean. To start us off, last week I covered Hannapeyton hitting over 30,000 subscribers, and this week she tweeted out saying, "Is it dramatic to say that I'm crying?" showing that she got the YouTube rank. And guys, that very same day on May 8th, the Skyblock legend AgroMC tweeted out saying 30k subscribers at YouTube rank, showing that he hit in fact 30k subs, and it looks like he got YouTube rank, but that picture's actually fake. He did not get YouTube rank until literally an hour before I'm recording this video. So dude, a big congratulations. And he actually tweeted out about it saying it happened. Thank you, Simon Hypixel and all the other Hypixel Network staff team, and obviously everyone who's been supporting. Showing that MVP++ AgroMC left and YouTube rank AgroMC joined. I've got to say, that is a really cool screenshot, like, I'm not gonna lie. And along with him, also on May 8th, on that same day that Hannapeyton got YouTube rank and Agro hit 30k subscribers, MenacingBanana tweeted out saying, "Ooh, 30k poggers," showing that he hit 30,000 subscribers. And since then, he has in fact got the YouTube rank, but he didn't actually tweet out anything about it. I'm not too sure why. But lastly, you guys, there is a fourth milestone. I know, it's just crazy. But this week, a YouTuber known as Anglat tweeted out saying, "This is truly incredible. When I first started, my only goal was to hit 1,000 subscribers. If I hit that, I told myself I'd be happy. Somehow, a few years later, I'm here. Thank you all so much. This has been an amazing experience," showing that he hit 30,000 subscribers. Now that was a few days ago, and since then he has not gotten the YouTube rank, but you guys, his channel is blown up like crazy. I mean, his videos get a ton of views, so I'm sure by the next episode of Hypixel Alerts, I'll be covering Mr. Anglat here with the YT rank. Well, also in your Hypixel news, this week the owner, Simon, he had a lot of people freaking out who play ranked Skywars, because he kind of made a joke, but also talked about, well, removing it from the network, saying if this gets 5,000 likes, I'll remove ranked Skywars and make the rewards obtainable elsewhere. 250 out of 90,000 players online right now, and it has the highest hacker ratio of any other games, and most only want the rewards. This tweet is a meme, by the way, or is it? And well, his tweet got over 5,000 likes. Here's a screenshot you can actually see taken from a lobby. People were anticipating this NPC to get removed, or at the very least, they were curious to see if it would go away. And of course it did not. This was a meme tweet, but regardless, he also responded, saying, on a serious note, data shows ranked Skywars breeds toxicity in first-time hackers, because it's too difficult, and most of the time simply impossible for most players to even be able to reach the highest and greatest rewards unless they share an account, hack, or get boosted. We banned thousands of accounts today, and I have seen too many upset players because they just want to play other games, but got caught up in the wave and don't care anymore about ranked Skywars. It made me truly reconsider the reward system in ranked Skywars. Maybe we can find a great solution, similar to the tournament shop system potentially. On our side, we are improving anti-cheat daily, but it still means people are getting their first ever ban because they couldn't handle not reaching their goals. I'll be reaching out to the community in the following weeks to see what we can do to fix ranked Skywars rewards and hopefully reduce the amount of first-time rule breakers. And to this, Skyblock YouTuber 30virus responded, saying, I hate to bring this up, but the lack of an instant ban incentivizes cheating. Players see a cheater flying and b-hopping then winning the game, so they think they can get away with it too. Even if they eventually get banned, many players see active cheating and copy it. And to this, Simon responded, saying, sure, but this is not what I'm talking about. Number 1, instant ban makes hack clients fix it in 5 minutes, and number 2, sharing/boosting. The problem is that some players are just not good enough to ever reach their rewards. You get what I'm saying? Even if they try their hardest. And 30 responded, saying the thing is, the game mode would be cheapened by giving out participation trophies. Not everyone should be able to get the best rewards. As for the instant bypass, maybe save the ban for the end of the game and announce that the winner was a cheater so the game is void. Simon responded, it wouldn't be given away for nothing. It would require a lot of work. Anti-cheat stuff is different discussion. I'm not even going to entertain this for today. And you guys, this isn't the first time that Simon has talked about removing ranked Skywars from the network. I mean, to be fair, he does have a point. Like, people really do hack in that game, and it is a toxic game. I can see why he says it makes people go toxic. Hopefully they can find some kind of solution to this, and I like what he said about the rewards. Maybe there could be something to that, but of course, we'll just have to wait and see. And now, you guys, we've got a few final stories to end off the news this week, and they are some pretty exciting ones. And our first one is a forum post made by none other than Vinny the 8-Ball, who made a forum post titled Skywars Map Rotation May 12th, 2020, where he says, hello again. It's time for another map round of Skywars map rotations. In addition to our usually solo/doubles and ranked map changes, we'll also be changing up our mega map pool this rotation. This maps in this rotation have been selected based on the feedback we have received via the map feedback system, in-game discussions, forum posts, especially replies to the previous rotation thread, and through internal gameplay testing. Thank you for all the map feedback you have provided since the last rotation, and without further ado, here is the list of maps entering rotation and which maps will be leaving. And you guys, there is a lot of changes, so I'm not going to go into that, but as always, there will be a link to this forum post in the description. I've got to say, that is pretty exciting stuff. You know, they talked about map rotation, and now this is an official thing, so I've got to say, great stuff. I'm looking forward to it. And along with this, our next forum post is coming from the official Hypixel Team's forum account, who made a forum post titled Mega Walls Phase 2 Update, Class Revamps, Updated Scoreboard, and more. And I mean, just reading this forum post here, I can tell they spent way too long working on this. I mean, there is so much detail, so much complexity. If you guys play Mega Walls whatsoever, I highly, highly recommend it. This forum post, along with the others, will be in the description. But good stuff. I imagine it was Codename B who worked on it and probably some other developers. But yeah, dude, good stuff. Our next one is coming from Jaya Barman, and he made quite the forum post this week, titled Alpha Hypixel Network. And basically, he made a really long forum post to announce that they are now having a new network. It's not really like the Chinese network or the main Hypixel network. It's actually its own separate thing that is going to be used for testing different updates in Hypixel, specifically the Dungeons Skyblock update. So that's pretty exciting, but it looks like it also could be working for other mini games. So say, for example, they have a new Mega Walls update or a Pit update and they want to test it, they can put it over in this new server and test it over there, so any bugs that happen, they'll already know beforehand. Like, it's pretty smart and it's really cool. Now, at the moment, this is only available to MVP++ and YouTubers, and it has a cap of 150 players. But they do say do not buy MVP++ for this because there's no guarantee that you're going to get in this. Now, I have heard that people are still buying the rank regardless, but that's just what I've heard around the block. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the rest of the questions you probably have are answered in this forum post. article, so I'll leave a link to it in the description if you're interested in that. And lastly, ladies and gentlemen, for our final story this evening, this one is coming from Skyblock, and there was quite the update this week. And Miniclue made a forum post about this, titled Fast Travel, where he says, "Hello, we've introduced a new feature to Skyblock, Fast Travel. Your private island is always accessible, and you may now warp directly to the hub from any island. This feature was initially introduced to increase server performance, but we did more. You may now warp to all of the different islands in Skyblock directly from the Fast Travel menu. Each warp is unlockable using travel scrolls." And of course, it says if you have MVP Plus, you'll have access to even more of these scrolls. So I've got to say, pretty good marketing on Hypixel's part. Now, as for the update itself, it looks like it could potentially kill the portal hubs from Skyblock, because obviously this now allows way faster travel than that, because you can just select it straight from your hotbar, and that's pretty fast. And even MenacingBanana, the Hypixel YouTuber we covered earlier, made a video this week titled New Fast Travel Update, Hypixel Skyblock. I think the video is really helpful. It goes over this update in detail, and as always, I am not paid to say that. I just think genuinely this will help you guys out if you want to know more about it. So the link to that will be in the description. But with that, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for the news this week. I hope you've enjoyed it. And of course, if you have and you're new here and you want to stay up to date on everything happening in the Hypixel network, then you guys already know what to do. You'll want to subscribe to the channel with those notifications on. Of course, I'll be your host, Lego Maestro, keeping you guys informed on everything happening in the Hypixel network. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching today's episode of the news. I hope you've enjoyed this two-part special, and just so you guys know, special guests will be returning to the news, so I hope you guys are looking forward to that. But with this, Hypixel alert now over 82.6 thousand subscribers. Have a blessed day, and I will see you next time.